What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the second breakdown of my offense. If you guys enjoyed the first one, I know it got like a decent amount of views, so if you guys could go check that out before you hop over to this one, and it'll tell you how all this offense really comes together. So without further ado, I'm not going to try to waste any more time. We're going to be going over Z spot, I think is the name of the play, with the corner route, and then we're going to go over verticals. So I think we're going to go over verticals first. But first, okay, before we do that, did you drop a like? Subscribe if you're new. If you enjoy the content, let me know down in the comment section what you guys would like to see. I do MUT gameplays, tip breakdowns, House Rules is out and Ultimate Team, so I'm mainly a MUT YouTuber, but I do this occasionally. So if you guys enjoy this, I'd appreciate it if you let me know. Like I said, subscribe if you're new, and without further ado, let's get into it now. We're gonna go over something I feel like I didn't demonstrate this enough, and I know I'm using the Chiefs, but I'm using the Chiefs for good reason. Okay, as we all know, the meta this year is man coverage out of dollar and dime sets, right? And they press you shade over top so you don't get beat. I didn't really go into too much specifically what they do in order to make this defense lockdown. I'm going to show you now though. They usually go in somewhere like a 2-3-6 Sam, and they do the cover one robber press, right? So we're going to do that. And the play that I always like to go to, since I'm in the Seattle playbook, it's not verticals or Z spot and go. I actually go to a play called bunch trail, and I make sure that my number one wide receiver, the one with 90 deep route running and a lot of speed, you want your fastest and best player with the most deep route running, preferably at 90. If you don't have 90 deep route running, that's why I have Tyreek Hill. He's the only one in regs, I think, that has 90 deep route running with 99 speed. So he's the best example for this. You can't expect to get this done with someone like a DK Metcalf or somebody that's just fast. He needs to be fast and have the 90 deep route running. So check your stats on your players, boys, is what I'm trying to say. Okay, and Ultimate Team, you want Mark Clayton, Tyreek Hill. If you can get a receiver to kim him up to deep route running, you can do that as well. So that's why I have Tyreek Hill there for that post route. So we're gonna go to bunch trail, and I'll show you what they do. Okay, this is what the play art for defense looks like stock, right? They're gonna press you, right? They're gonna shade over top so they don't get beat by streaks. Okay, and then they're gonna take their two safeties down here or up here. They're going to put them, they're going to user this guy, obviously, so we'll just put him in a spy and user him. But they're going to take their safeties and then they're going to put them in curl flats, right, to stop any kind of crossing routes or anything like that. So that's what they do to cover the sideline. And you notice the most vulnerable area is the deep middle of the field. So, and that's what they're going to watch with their user. But most of the time they're going to be stupid and they're going to try to cover these intermediate routes. I don't know why they do that. They just forget about the deep post. They're not expecting it for some reason. But yeah, we're gonna since he's in the spy, we're just gonna leave him there. So what I like to do is I max protect, and then I put R1 on a slant, and I do the little motion slant, because you have two reads. You have the motion slant or you have the deep post, right? And you got the slant right there. You probably want to low ball that just to make sure. You don't want to let him go over towards the curl flats, because that's why they put those curl flats there. So we're going to press, shade over top. There's our defensive setup just like that. This is the meta right now. It's very unfortunate, but it is what it is. So now we're going to throw the post this time, and this is where you're going to see how 90 deep route running really gives you that advantage. You see, I know it's Tyreek Hill, but it is what it is. You can't expect anybody else with under 90 deep route running and lower than 90 speed. You can't expect them to get that done. You need those two stats to beat the meta. Okay, so I'll show it to you one more time. Press, shade over top, put these guys in curl flats, right? And then that's what people do on defense. And now we max protect, put R1 on a slant, and then we want to motion him across just like this. Like I said, both of these players should be wide open. If he decides to use the slant, then you have Okay, Patty got hit right there, but you see it was wide open. Okay, I'm gonna do it one more time just to show you, and then we'll get into the actual breakdown for the offense. Okay, this is how you beat the meta. Okay, I don't make the game. Okay, you just need to trust me on this. Okay, other YouTubers that do tips are telling you the exact same thing. You want to do this setup. If you have to run bunch, you need to do this. And he got hit again. But okay, I'm gonna move on just for the sake of the length of the video. But you see how effective 90 deep route running is. So I just wanted to show you that. Okay, if you want to beat man coverage, go to that play, and make sure you have 90 deep route running on that receiver. So we're gonna go against cover 3, and now we're gonna go against the real breakdown, gun bunch. We're gonna go over verticals, and then we're gonna go over Z spot and go. Okay, and Z spot and go is a good man beater as well. So we're gonna go over verticals first against cover 3. Now cover 3, it's very simple. Okay, it's a kid. It's tradition. Okay, this works in Madden every year. Okay, verticals, it's a staple play. Okay, there's not really much to it. The only thing that I do is I put my running back on an option route, just like I did last year with cluster verticals. It's the same concept. You double tap triangle, you put him on an option route, just like that. And then your 2 reads against cover 3 are going to be the tight end on the seam route and the option route to the running back. Now you're going to motion this dude out and snap him just like you would if we're running mesh post. Pass lead down, there's your catch. Possession catch, always. You always want a possession catch, because if you don't possession catch, he'll get a running start and he'll run into a hit stick and drop the ball. You don't want that. So you want to pass lead down right when he breaks, just like that. And even if he gets hit, he more likely will hold on to the ball. And if you'll see in my gameplays on Tony Gonzalez, I have mid-in elite so that he's guaranteed to catch those passes. Travis Kelce doesn't have that, but you see he's still consistently catching the ball as long as you time it right. Now, the option route. The reason you put him on an option route is because you see these hook curls right here, right? Let me get off of him. You see these hook curls, right? This works against cover 4. This 2-read concept works against cover 4 drop. If it's cover 4 match or something, it's not going to work. You know, you're going to get clamped up. But if it's cover 4 drop or cover 3 drop, it's the zones are all the mid zones are the same. These 4 guys, they're all in the same zones. Okay, they're in the same hook curls. So the option route gets right in between the left hook curl and the left curl flat, because the curl flat has to respect that streak for a little bit, right, until he passes him off. And then that hook curl, he has to respect the crossing route by Sammy Watkins, right? So he's put in a real big bind. So that's why I feel like this gets open. I'll go ahead and run it for you. You know, you want to low ball it just to be safe, so that he's like guaranteed to make the catch. You want to low ball it, you know, and those are your 2 reads. You just have to pay attention, and because a lot of times he'll try to, if you spamming that seam route on him, he'll start using that. See the seam route, it's so automatic. He's gonna start using that. So once he starts using that, you have to check. You have to throw the other side of the field to the running back, right? And that's how you really frustrate him. He's got to pick which one he wants to guard, right? So that's how you do that. Now against Tampa 2, right? You know what people do in Tampa 2? They put that deep blue out there because that's just what they do. Now against Tampa 2, I like to max protect and drag square, right? And my 2 reads are circle and square. Now the reason, I'll show you circle first. You want to double team your outside guy so that you can trot out and then throw this pass. It's just like last year. You wait for him to pass and you pass lead to the sideline, and it's boom, it's an easy grab. It doesn't get more easier than that. You do want to time it right though, because if you don't time it right, I'm sorry if I'm talking fast, but if you don't time that mess right, that he can click on, if he has a good cornerback with the zone coverage abilities, he can click on and take the pick and get the interception. So you want to make sure he's like, see, I got hit right there. You don't want that to happen. That's going to happen. you know, it's something you can't control. It's something trash that they put in the game this year. I'll do it one more time, okay? Tampa 2, deep blue that guy. You want to max protect, drag square, right? You want to motion him out, and square is your check down. So if you're running off that coverage, so just look at what all the yards you're getting if you have a fast receiver. That's why you want to utilize your check downs. If the check downs are open, you take the damn check down, okay? I can't say that enough. So like I said, max protect, drag square. You want to motion this guy out just like that, and then you want to pass lead that to the sideline. Boom, possession catch, you got your easy 30+ yard gain. So that's what I do for those two plays. Now against cover 4 match, it gets boxed against that. You don't want to do that. So there's a setup, there's another setup I can go over for that, but that's for another video or someone else to break down. So yeah, that's verticals. Now let's go to Z spot go. Now against cover 3, you just do it's just a high-low read, right? You want to streak. This is actually a one-play touchdown, guys. I'll show you the one-play touchdown first. No, I ain't gonna show that first because you guys are gonna click off the video. This is a one-play touchdown against cover 3. If you don't know how to do this or execute this, you've been playing Madden wrong. Okay, this is why Gun Bunch is so powerful. You have a fast receiver in that circle position right there. He's the one you're going to be looking for. That corner route is going to make the outside third bite. I ain't gonna shot. I'm talking too much. Okay, we got to start simple. You see the defense is playing back, right? So if you want to motion them out, you can, just to make everything look the same, but you're going to want to just hit the flats, right? If they're giving you the flats, take the flats. Look how many yards you're getting off of that. That's like 10, 15 yards. If they give you the check down, just take the check down, okay? That's all you got to do. And if they start shading underneath, right? If they start shading underneath, you don't have to motion. I don't typically motion them out on this play, but I don't know why Patrick Mahomes made that pass, but we're going to run it again. Practice mode is inconsistent sometimes. Now this corner route is it's a little funny. It cuts a little sharp. If you can put slot apprentice on your wide receiver, your R1 receiver, you need to do that so you can change his corner route to a better one that cuts more sharply and more shallow, because this one really isn't it. Like, you're gonna notice it's kind of a difficult throw. I mean, you can still make it if you possession catch and get good body position, but it's not really, it's kind of inconsistent. You kind of have to pass lead it the right way. So now I'm going to show you guys the one-play touchdown. It doesn't matter it doesn't matter if he's shading underneath or over top. You're going to want to double team this guy, and you're going to want to look for circle. Now watch that outside third. He bites just enough, right? You want to pass lead outside. You obviously want a fast receiver there. That's a one-play touchdown every single time. Now the reason, if it ever looks like it's not open, that means he's putting his receiver in his corner in a deep half. So we're gonna do that. You see, we're gonna double team him, and you're gonna notice that the one-play touchdown is boxed. If you notice that it's boxed, just check it down, right? There's no wrong in checking down, unless it's like 4th and 30 and you need the first down. So I'm gonna show the touchdown one more time. Wrong play. Show the one-play touchdown one more time. Then we'll move over to Tampa 2, and then we'll get it rolling. You see, wide open every time. You want good throw power on your QB, obviously. So, and we didn't catch it there, but I threw it a little bit late. We'll throw it one more time. One more time. Like I said, just streak him, double team that guy, and you're good to go. You're going to want to trot out here. Right when he breaks, you're going to want to pass lead as far to the right as you can. That's a one-play touchdown. So now we're going to move on to cover 2. Going to move on to cover 2. And like I said, people deep blue that linebacker. That's just what they do. So now, if they don't fix their zone drops, you can set the play up the same way. And this corner route is way better against cover 2. You're going to see why. You're going to double team this. You're going to double team this guy. Watch how wide open this corner route gets. I mean, this is just stupid wide open. It's easy pickings. boys, it's easy pickings. We're going to switch to Tampa 2, right? We're going to do the same thing again. All you do is you streak that guy, right? So it occupies the safety. And you want to double team him, the furthermost edge guy, and you're going to just trot out here and just look how wide open that is, dude. It's so automatic. Now, the way he stops this, right? He'll start, if you start spamming him with this, he'll start fixing his zone drops to where they drop back farther to guard that, and really he's hurting himself. If you're a smart player, you just need to check it down, right? If he's dropping his zones back that far, that means this guy is going to be even more wide open than he is already. So that's what you need to do. Just flood the right side of the field on him. So, and now I want to show you guys this thing against man, right? I want to show you this play against the man setup. So we're going to go here. We're going to go back to dime. And yeah, we're going to go back to dime, cover one robber press. We're going to go back to Z spot and go. Now we're going to press, shade over top. We're going to put our guys in the correct places. This is the meta defense. So here's what you do. Okay, the running back and the tight end, they're not going to get open, so you just need to max protect, right? You can leave that guy on a C route. You could smart route him. I think that C route gets man coverage too. So you want to put the guy R1 on a motion slant. You motion him over just like we did, but you're looking for that route by McCole Hardman, right? You see how it's a little stop and go. You just want to lob it, and Patrick Mahomes overthrew it, but you saw he was wide open. We're gonna run it We're gonna run it back for the boys. We're gonna run it back for the boys. You see, that's our defense right there. Which all you want to do is max protect, put him on a slant, and you want to motion snap him just like you did with the bunch trail. Now watch that stop and go. Don't overthrow him. I don't know why Patrick Mahomes is overthrowing him, but you have a good quarterback. We're gonna try this again, right? Press, shade over top, put our guys in the right spots. Max protect, put him on a slant. We're gonna watch this again. We're gonna snap the ball. See? He got a lot of separation there. See, he completed the pass this time. That will get him, bro. That'll get him, because if they're not watching deep, that'll get him for sure. It's just a little stop and go route, and we're gonna do the thing again, just like this. And so, like I said, max protect, put R1 on a slant. This might even be a better man beater than now. You got two man beating plays, right? And the slant is motion slant. It's always going to be open. You just want to low ball it, you know. Or if you have enough separation, just catch and run. So that's the video, guys. I know that was a mouthful. I need some dang water because I've been talking so much. But that is the part 2 of the breakdown. I don't know. This video might be damn 30 minutes long. I don't know. But leave a like if you guys enjoyed. This is my offense. This is how I beat man coverage and pretty much everything in the game. So yeah, like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.